As most of you know, Teresa Felicia Cooper passed away on September 19th, 2014 at the age of 83. She is my maternal grandma, and my memories of her are unending. I wrote a eulogy for her funeral back then, but wasn't able to make it through to the end or say nearly enough. So I hope to honor her again here today. Today we come together in her home, where I've had the privilege of living for the past 3 years. Even with everything that has changed here, I can still picture everything exactly as it appeared when my siblings and I would come over and visit as kids. I remember her old TV, her china cabinet filled with knickknacks, and her chair, where she played Tetris on her Game Boy or crocheted probably hundreds of hats and scarves. I remember picking up Boston Market and eating in her kitchen, where she had red, sparkly chairs. It wasn't a visit to Grandma's without lugging out the black bag from the back room filled with decades of toys. Everything from stuffed animals, McDonald's toys, and a Fisher-Price telephone. Grandma always kept us busy and made fun out of the most simplistic things in life. She taught us to play card games, told stories about the Fraggles living in the rocks that lined her flower beds, and offered us a few cents for each dandelion we helped pick from her yard. And she never let us leave without picking a candy from her candy drawer. I myself was always drawn to the Rolos. Grandma was an avid bingo player. She was always thrilled when any one of the grandkids offered to tag along. I distinctly remember going with her once and her telling all her bingo friends that she wanted to win big to send me to college. It took me a while to do it on my own, but I know she'd be so proud now. When Grandma got sick, we played bingo in the hospital, where they displayed the numbers on the TV while calling them over the bedside phone. She laughed at the measly $9 we won. I bet it was the least she'd ever won in her whole life. Before Grandma passed, we always had the whole family get together on Friday nights, whether it was at my mom's house or going out somewhere together. Grandma was notorious for sneaking table scraps to the dogs under the table. And us grandkids knew that Grandma never came empty-handed, whether she was giving us a box of Cracker Jack or another hat she made. Grandma was lively and happy and had so much spunk for her age. She always told it like it was. And most of all, she was the fun, silly grandma. I feel lucky to have had 20 years with her, and I know she continues to watch over and smile down on us.